Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome to this match play game between the Chaos Space Marines and the Dark Angels. Yes, it's Chaos on kind of Chaos. Today we're running the Ritual with Targets of Opportunity and Hammer of Anvil. So Hammer of Anvil is, I think it's like a 12 or 18, it's deployment zones from each edge. I can't remember how far in it is, but 12, I guess it's 18, isn't it? 18 inches from that side, 18 inches from there. Nice and simple. We haven't got 5 objectives, though, on the table because we're doing the Ritual, which means you only have one in No Man's Land to start with, which is the one in the middle. So we've got one in the middle. The centre is literally directly under that tree there, so that's nice and easy to remember. And the one in the centre of each deployment zone. For the Ritual, essentially, you only get primary points for having No Man's Land objectives. And now you're suddenly thinking, hang on, but there's only one. Yeah, there is to start with, but we start putting them down as the game goes on. They've got to be exactly 9 inches from another objective in No Man's Land, and more than 6 inches from another objective, and within 1 inch of your unit doing it. It's really complicated, but we'll do our best to get it right. So that's how the Ritual works. And I think it's 5 points for each one or something. Yeah, 5 points for each objective you have in No Man's Land, up to 15 per turn. And targets of opportunities, essentially, we get 3 secondaries each turn instead of 2. If we decide to do tactical, or if you do fixed, you get 2 fixed and a tactical secondary or something weird. So that's the mission and things. For the terrain, we've got lots of ruins on the table today, so they will ruin your line of sight. You can't shoot through them, but if you're wholly within them, you can shoot out, and if you can shoot into them as well. There's also some craters, which give you the benefit of cover if you're infantry, beasts, or swarms. And there's also some crates and crate positions and some trees dotted around to give you cover as well. And obviously the ruins give you benefit of cover as well now, even if you're slightly obscured by them, which is very nice in 10th edition, which is simplified, but not simple. So that's the terrain and mission and things. But before we see the guest for today, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and if you want to see more, you can, or support me more, you can become a YouTube channel member. And if you want to, you can now become an Exalted Champion, which not only gives you early access to videos and things, it also gives you access to the community Discord, which I've just set up. So come and join the Legion if you want to chat 40k and things, I guess.
Just nonsense.
Or just nonsense. Exactly. And yeah, speaking of nonsense, this is going to make people laugh. It's Heretic Dave.
Back for revenge.
Back for revenge. So you're Heretic Dave on Instagram.
Yep.
I'm Heretic Dave 40k on Instagram, so before anyone gets slightly confused. So I'll put a link below for that. And we had a game about a year or so ago.
About a year ago, yeah.
Where we did Black Legion against Black Legion with Heretic Dave against Heretic Dave. It was all very confusing. Yes, but it was fun. And today you've decided to bring some Dark Angels.
Yes, definitely no heretics here.
No, but shh, don't tell anyone. They still might be kind of chaosy.
Maybe, but not, but maybe.
Yeah. So I'm bringing chaos to prove you wrong in your ways of turning from chaos to kind of chaos. Next, you'll slowly work your way to like the Inquisition or something. You can work yourself further away from chaos. Yeah. Next, you might have, I don't know, Custodes or Sisters of Battle, and no,
I won't go that far.
No, well, you heard it here first, everybody. if you turn up next time now with some Battle Sisters or something, you will repent. Do you want to talk through your list and your Dark Angels on things?
Yeah. So I've got the Lion, who is obviously my warlord.
Yes, he is, and he's an absolute G. Oh, before anyone asks, the Dark Angels Codex isn't out for general release yet, so you're still running off the index. So he has still got the -1 to wound and things.
Yes, at lower points, which is great for now.
Yes, so you can enjoy that. But so you got the Lion, he's an absolute G. Right, what else you got?
I've got Azrael. He is what he is.
He is what he is. He's a CP farm and he gives his units sustained hits, which is very nice.
4 up invulnerable save.
Yes, and it's just a flat invulnerable save now, isn't it? Whereas it used to be only ranged attacks.
Yeah.
So that's got better. The Lion Helm is a very big helmet.
Yeah. He will be leading the Hellblasters along with the Lieutenant.
Naturally.
He's got the Fire Discipline Enhancement for critical hits on 5s.
Yes, and obviously he gives lethal hits to the unit as well, so you can have lots of Hellblasters putting out lots of lethal and sustained hits.
That's the plan.
With a 4+ invulnerable save.
Yeah.
So if they're going to die, it's probably because they'll kill themselves, right?
They always kill themselves.
Oh, good. It'll save me a job. What else you got?
I've got a Lieutenant with Combi Weapon with the Artificer Enhancement.
Ooh. Okay.
Stealthy boy.
Yeah, because he's got lone operative and stealth, and at the start of the game, doesn't he like
I have to choose an objective, and I get to re-roll.
So that one.
Wound rolls of 1.
Yeah, so you can re-roll wounds roll of 1 if I'm on the central objective.
And he's still alive.
It's only while he's alive, is it?
Yeah, he has to be on the board.
Right, so he's going to hide in the back corner somewhere.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Right. Okay, what else you got?
A unit of 5 intercessors.
Yeah, okay.
Behind
doing intercessor things.
Behind them is the 6 Blade Guard led by a Judiciar with the Honor Vehement enhancement for +1 strength and attacks, or 2 if I'm the Assault Doctrine.
Yes, because you're going Gladius.
I am going Gladius. Yes.
Which is the Tactical Assault, Devastating Doctrine things. So you can pick those throughout the game. And obviously, for those who don't know, you get over a moment, you can pick a unit and reroll hits against it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Space Marine stuff. Anyway, yeah, so you got them. What else did Tissia do? You told me you did something.
He gives them fight first.
Okay.
So if you charge me...
You hit me first.
Yes.
So you got 6 Blade Guard with fight first.
Yes.
That sounds a bit nasty.
Yes.
I'll shoot them. What else you got?
The 10 Hellblasters, as I've mentioned.
Yeah.
And then behind them, I've got a 5-man unit of Sternguard veterans.
Very nice.
Combi weapons and a heavy bolter.
Cool. So devastating wounds. And can't they reroll wound rolls of 1 against like the over moment target?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at those the other day because I played Deathwatch and I was like, well, I wonder if Sternguard are any good. And I looked at them and I thought, I
had some points to play with. So.
Yeah.
A unit of 3 Plasma Receptors.
Yes.
For deep striking in.
Good for secondaries.
Yeah.
Deep strike within 3 inches stuff and then blast strike with plasma.
And then blow themselves up.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if you dropped them down to get like behind enemy lines, they all shot at something and then killed themselves?
Yeah.
That'd
be great.
If that happens this game, that would be hilarious. What else you got?
A unit of 5 Deathwing Knights, 4 wounds a pop, -1 damage.
Yeah, and their maces are still currently 3 damage?
3 damage, yes.
Because they're going down to 2 damage.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so basically I'm testing to see how good these are currently, but if I find them, I don't know, easy to kill, I mean, I'm not going to find them easy to kill, but if I find them really easy to kill or they don't do much damage, I'll think, Dark Angels got screwed. But if they're really brutal, then I think they'll probably still be okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay.
And then at the back, just 2 Gladiator Lancers.
Just 2 Gladiator Lancers?
Just the 2.
Just the 4 shots between them at strength per billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can re-roll a hit roll, wound roll, and a damage roll.
Yeah, and their guns are like what, D6 plus 6 damage or something insane?
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
Yeah.
So not completely insane.
No, not completely broken.
Yeah, but so you've got 4 very high damage shots at strength like what, 14? AP 4?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm not scared. Okay, right. Cool, okay, so that is your Dark Angels. Is there anything else? No, that's everything? Cool. Okay, we'll talk about some chaos. Proper chaos. So, yes, the proper chaos. You're yet to be nerfed because your codex hasn't come out yet. My army's just been nerfed. So I'm not salty, but we'll see how this goes. I'm not running Abaddon today, which you were probably quite happy about.
I am, but I would have liked to have seen what he can do.
What, Abaddon versus the Lion?
Yeah.
I've got a plan for that in a few weeks against John, so I'm saving it. But I wanted to see what you could do with the extra 310 points you'd get in this, basically. So I'm bringing along a Demon Prince and a Chaos Sword and Terminator Armour instead, which is still pretty scary, to be honest. So let's see how they do. But anyway, I'll start off with this guy, because he's the most important. I've got Cypher. The fact that I'm playing Dark Angels makes this better, but I normally use him anyway. He's pretty good. He can run around. He's a lone operative like your little lieutenant guy. His pistols are also assault and actually pretty decent anyway. Yeah. So he's very good at just jumping around, being a nuisance, putting down ritual objective markers. You know, it's quite good for this mission. But yeah, so I've got him, and he's got your sword.
Yes, the Lion would like his sword back.
So whose sword is he using?
I think that's his own as well, but you know.
He's got 2 swords, and he's got the Emperor's shield. I think he's just a bit greedy, isn't he?
But a man can never have too many swords.
Yeah, fair enough. So I've got Cypher. These are not fallen; they're chosen. But I thought I'd use these models because I thought it'd be better. So the ones with plasmas have got combi weapons. I've got a power fist. They've all obviously got not exalted weapons. What are they called?
Combi weapons?
No, the combat weapons. I've completely forgot what their name's called now. Cursed weapons. There are cursed weapons. Of course they are. It shows how long it's been since I've used Chaos. So they've all got cursed weapons, power fists in there, combi weapons, all the fun stuff. And they can advance, shoot and charge, fall back, shoot and charge, do all the fun things. They're going to be running around being a nuisance just like Cypher, basically. And they're the mark of undecided, or undivided, because they're not actually Chaos, they're fallen. Alright. So that's that. Next to them, I've got this monstrosity. It's a Demon Prince with wings with a Mark of Khorne. He's a mini Angron. Mark of Khorne means he gets an extra 2 strength, which is really nice on all of his melee attacks. So his sweep's now strength 8, his strike is now strength 10, which is very nice. I gave him the Talisman of Burning Blood. So if he does a Dark Pact, which he's going to, he gets an extra D3 attacks and an extra D3 strength on top of that. So he can potentially be up to strength 13 with a load of attacks, because he's Khorne, he gets lethal hits on 5s and 6s. So yeah, and he can do mortal wounds on the charge as well, which is fun. So that's him, Mini Angron. That's literally what I'm naming him, Mini Gron. Unit of Plague Marines, they've gone up in points, but I think for 90 points they're still a bit of a steal, to be honest. They're very tough battle line infantry, good for sitting on home objectives. Mark and Ogle's always fun as well. And they can get +1 to their leadership if they're doing battle shot tests on objectives. So it's brilliant for holding your own objective. Plague Marines, that's what they're going to do. Havocs, haven't used these guys yet in 10th actually, because there's just been better options for the points, but now they're kind of okay. 2 Lance Cannons, Missile Launcher, Auto Cannon, Plasma Gun, and the Mark and Ogle, because Havocs. And they can never have their Ballistic Skill or hit roll modified. So if you pop smoke, don't bother them.
Yeah.
All right, they're always going to hit on freeze no matter what. So let's try them out. I've got some Slanesh Warp Talons running around murdering things. I think their thing is if you fall back, you've got to take a test or something.
Yeah.
So they're fun. I've got a Chaos Sword and Terminator Armour, which I mentioned. He's got a combi weapon and an exalted weapon, which is kind of like a relic blade, I guess, if you're a Space Marine player, but it's a black mace. And he can half damage, and he can do a battle tactic stratagem on his unit for free, so that's fun. So he's usually rocking around with 5 Terminators, and they've all got the Mark and Nurgle. So they've got loads of devastating wing weapons for sustained hits when they shoot stuff, because that's fun.
Lovely.
So 3 combi weapons, reporter cannon, and then a mixture of melee weapons there. And I forgot to mention the Chaos Sword and Terminator Armour has the Orb of Unlife, so we can do mortal wounds at the end of the 5 phase. So fun times. They will all be rocking around in a Land Raider, which has the Mark and Nurgle, because it's got to have the same mark now, but that's fine. Mark and Nurgle Land Raider with all the toys, lance cannons, heavy bolters, heavy launcher, combi weapon, blah 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 blah, and an assault ramp, lovely jubbly. 4 Obliterators with a mark of Zinch, so Zinchy things, they'll be getting lethal hits from 5s and 6s when they shoot. They can shoot indirectly once per game, which is really nice. And for a CP, I can heal 1 and bring 1 back because they're Zinch. So ha 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 ha, have fun trying to kill them. And they're like 5 wounds at like toughness 7, 2 up save. They're mini dreadnoughts is how I think of them. You're lucky I haven't brought 6. So just 4 Obliterators. I've got a unit of Noise Marines because they're really loud. I like loud things. And he's got a guitar, which is really cool. I've got a Blastmaster, 3 sonic weapons. He's got a Doom Siren and a... What was their weapon called again now? A curse weapon. He's got one of those as well. Basically, he either plays music out of his guitar or he hits you with the guitar. Yeah, exactly. And they're going to be running around in a Slanesh Rhino, not a Khorne one. Because it's got to be Slanesh now. And normally I put Berserkers in it. That's why it's Khorne, but it's fine. And then at the back, I've got a Nurgle Dreadnought or Hellbrute, because Hellbrutes were amazing Chaos Space Marines because they give everything within 6 inches, both parts of the Dark Pact, so lethal and sustained, which is amazing. So I need to keep him alive, hence why he's Mark and Nurgle. Because there's a stratagem where I can make them untargetable if you're not within 18 inches now. It used to be 12. But another fun thing about Hellbrute is, if I put him behind the Land Raider, you physically can't see him. Yeah. It's a little trick I found out. I've bought a Land Raider because it's not only a useful transport and a weapon, it's a mobile piece of terrain. It is, yeah. So that's my list. Let's move on to rolling for deployment and things, I guess. Do you have a dice set? Oh, you've even got Chaos Dice there.
I've still got my Chaos Dice.
Still a heretic. Right, after you. It's a 3. That's not a 3. you want to defend or attack? Where would you like to deploy?
You can defend.
Okay, cool. So I'll pick over here then, because then I get a better camera angle. And then you can go over there with your Not So Chaos. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, and here we are after deployment. We've got the Black Legion down this side with a bit of Fallen. And we've got the Unfallen Angels on this side. I'm going to keep making your army sound as heretical as possible.
No heresy.
None at all, no. You should have brought an Inquisitor and just sort of put him in your list just for a bit of irony, I guess. What have I got? I've got my Land Raider here with all my Terminators and Terminator Lord in. Why is he here? Because I could have put him here, you see, because I've got the Nurgle strap, but it's only 18 inches now. And you can, of course, advance and shoot your Devastated Doctor in.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 guns with lots of AP and high damage, so I thought I'd hide him. Previously, I wouldn't bother hiding him. I mean, I'll just go, there you go, you can't shoot it. Yeah. But now you have the ability to do so, so I will try and keep him safe. Behind the ruin here, I've got my Hellbrute with my Havocs and the Plague Marines, and Cypher's just here, sort of just teasing you a little bit, taunting you, going, haha, here I am. He's there, but he is, of course, a lone operative. The Chosen are behind the ruin here, just keeping an eye on Cypher, but they're not with him because he is a lone operative. You know, they're just going to annoy him if they get too close. And I've got Noise Marines in the Rhino behind the ruin there, so they can zip off and kill that guy. And then I've got the Warp Talons, Obliterators, and my Demon Prince all in Deep Strike. So that's me. Do you want to talk through your not quite so heretical Dark Angel deployment?
So the lieutenant with combi weapon is starting a bit farther forward to you run up and put the objective down early game.
Yes.
The Lion is doing the same thing as Cypher and teasing you a little bit.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yes, because he's within 3 inches of some more infantry. Yes.
Blade Guard are hiding.
Yeah, because they're afraid.
Yeah. Big cast in the middle, Hellblasters, Tank, Intercessors.
Azrael Lieutenant.
Yeah.
All the fun things.
Yeah.
And you've got another tank over there.
Yeah.
And then you've got...
And then Stern Guard just in the back here in case I pull Investigate Signals.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put my Chosen in that corner. Yeah.
The worst secondary in the game.
Your veterans are doing the same as what my veterans are doing. And I mean, I've got my Land Raider in this corner, you see. So yeah, we're thinking about cards, which is what you have to do on deployment to have a good deployment. Because you can lose the game if you deploy badly. It's not really something you should try and do. But yeah, okay, all right, cool. Well, let's... when do you decide which objective you're rolling ones on?
Start of the battle.
So it's after the roll-off, but you've only got one objective you can choose anyway. Yeah.
So,
and I forgot to mention in the army view, Cypher's obviously got some special rules, which I completely forgot about. You can make one of your stratagems cost an extra CP after you've used it, but it has to be a battle tactic. Yeah. So it's going to be Armour Contempt, CP reroll, or Storm of Fire, or something. Yeah. And then his other one is, if you shoot something within 3 inches of him, or himself, he can shoot you back, which is nice. But yeah, okay. Cool. Best of luck, sir.
You too.
You get a 4. I get a 1. You too is a good band. Do you know that?
Too young.
Too young? Oh dear. Right. All right. Well, it's not chaos. Turn 1. We'll come back after the command and movement phase.
Cool.
All right. Here we are after turn 1, Dark Angels command and movement phase, and the 3 secondaries because we can pick 3. So you got more of a chance of them being. You get at least one you can do, right?
You'd think.
Yeah, you got capture enemy outpost, no prison areas and all, turn 1, which is not great.
It's really not good.
That get my objective, impossible. Areas and all, get a unit wholly within 6 to the centre, impossible. You were too far away, because you could have deployed a bit more aggressively, but then if you lost the roll off, bad things could have happened. No prisoners is doable, but I've only gave you 1 target. Yeah. So you're only going to get at most 2 points. Yeah, not great. So you've over-momented the Rhino because it's the only target you got to shoot at. Because you were saying you could have over-momented and gone to kill the Hellbrute, but it's marking no, and I'll just say no. Yeah. So that's what you've done. Do you want to talk through the rest of your command and movement phase and things and what you're doing?
Just moved up gingerly, placed down an objective there.
Yeah.
Advance the Blade Guard up, move the Lieutenant with combi weapon and the Lion up.
Yeah, they found a great hiding place they have.
That's amazing. This tank has stayed still because it's scared of your lance cannons.
I've only got 6 with a Hellbrute nearby. It's nothing to be scared of.
So yeah, that's my movement.
And these guys just moved into the ruin because why not, I guess. Yeah. So a cagey first turn for the Dark Angels, but you put an objective down. You're going to try and get a couple of points at least.
I'll try.
And then I guess you're limiting the counter punch from me, aren't you,
And
essentially?
the idea with keeping area denial is it might make you come to the middle and deny me some points.
Would I want to go there then when you've got 20 Hellblaster shots right there and the line just there? I don't know. It's so tempting. If I get tempting target, I'm going to be really annoyed because it would either have to be that one or that one. Oh God, I'm going to pray to the gods to get better secondaries than you did. Do you want to start your shooting phase?
Yeah, so,
you haven't got much to shoot.
The only thing that'll be in range is the laser
destructive thing.
Yeah, so.
Into the rhino.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting cover. Am I actually getting cover anyway? Because from the front point of view, yeah, because you can't see the whole rhino. So I'm getting cover anyway. So you're re-rolling hits, so I'm not going to bother popping smoke because it's a waste of time. So go for it.
Ooh,
just where you got, just where you got A for moment. That's better. You got A hit.
One. Winning on a 3, it's like strength 14.
Yeah, strength for billion. You got a
wound. AP 4 becomes AP 3.
Yeah, 6 up save or lots of damage. Yeah. But at least with only one going through, you can't kill it.
Yeah, which is a shame.
So yeah, you can roll the damage. Did you want to re-roll that?
No, I'll keep the 8 damage.
You're happy with the 8 damage? Yeah. So I've got 2 wounds remaining.
And that will be short and sweet by the end of my turn.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well. Yeah. No points for you. I'll let you decide if you want to ditch any of them or not. But
I'll ditch capture any outposts. I won't get a CP.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've already got 2 from Azrael. Yeah. Not 2 from him, but you got 2. Yeah. Anyway, move on to Chaos turn 1. Okay, turn 1 for the Chaos Space Marines, and my secondary is much better than yours. I got Air Denial as well, which I could have maybe done on an advanced roll of a 6, or maybe by sacrificing a Rhino, but you'd just kill it and then I wouldn't get Air Denial anyway, because then the guys would get out and be battle shot. So that's almost as impossible as you're impossible. Storm hostile objective. Now that is impossible, because the only hostile objectives are that one, and there's no way I was getting any of them. But at least I can do this one.
Yep.
And I can get 5 points for extend battle lines. So, command phase, literally did nothing apart from heal a Rhino and get a CP. And then Cypher's ran forward a little bit. He can advance and do actions because he's got assault weapons. So he's putting down an objective in a similar position to where yours went, just touching the crater. 9 inches from that one. He's there having a great time. The Rhino has swung around a little bit like this, so I can either see your Gladiator or just like the corner of a blade guard, so I can shoot some guns, potentially do something. The Chosen have moved slightly further forwards, but I'm still screening out back here. The Land Raiders come slightly out, but still screening out back here because Deathwing Knights. I do not want them dropping in my back passage. That might be painful. Plague Marines moved a little bit out of the way, basically, so the Havocs could get in the ruin. Hellbrute shuffled a tiny bit, but yeah, essentially this turn is going to be kill that, kill some of them, and then I don't have to be worried so much. I can start going forwards. Yep. So, and I've got fun things coming in next turn as well. So, yeah, I don't need. Thing is, because we're putting down the objectives ourselves, you don't necessarily need to run forwards as much. Because now I can put one 9 inches away from that one, you see, and stick it here or something. I don't need to go over there. Yeah. But then again, you don't need to come over here either.
We'll just stand there and shoot each other.
But I think I might have better guns.
Slightly.
But we'll find out. Anyway, speaking of guns, let's do the shooting phase. I will start off with the Land Raider. It's going to do a Dart Pact, and it's going to shoot that tank with everything.
Cool. I will Armour of Contempt.
Cool. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just do a Dart Pact test now so I don't forget. That's weirdly cocked. Try again. So he's good. He's good. He's got 4 last cannons. Let's start with those. He's going to hit on freeze. And I'm going to pick sustained hits, obviously, because he's Nurgle, and then he's standing next to a Hellbrute, so he's getting all the fun things. So looking for freeze, but 5s and 6s will be lethal and sustained.
Great.
And there's 2 5s and 6s. That's nice, isn't it? So that misses that. They wound straight away, and then they go back in. It's nice, isn't it? Why did you not play Chaos? Toughness less than 12, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Freeze. Okay, so it's 4 AP free, but armor contempt, and you're definitely getting cover. So 4 up saves. Yeah. 4 ups. Only the 1.
Just 1.
Okay, all right. It's fine. I can live with that. D6 plus 1. Let's take 6.
6 damage.
So critical hit. And then let's throw a heavy bolter at you. I mean, not literally. So that's going to be lethal and sustain. So I'll just put that one back in, and then it's going to wound toughness 10.
T10, yeah.
So 6s, but it's twin linked. Oh, so close. No, so that's just 1 free up, 2 damage.
What?
2 damage it is. The Havoc launcher, which is not to be confused with the Havoc missile launcher, will have 3 shots, which will hit on freeze. And then that is lethal and sustained, which will win on a 6. Not like that, but that is another free up save for 1 damage. That's another 1 damage. And then I've got a combi weapon, which I've just 1 shot at this range, on a 4, which misses. Okay, so you've got 3 wins left. Okay. It's almost a perfect amount for a plasma cannon. So I'm guessing I'm going to shoot my plasma cannon, and naturally I'm going to dart pact.
Yep.
So let's just do that first. You do it afterwards, but at least this way I don't forget, you see. So he's passed it. Leadership 6. Everything's leadership 6, basically, which is nice. D3 shots for free. Ooh. And he's going to hit on freeze. 5 and 6 is up. Well, you know the drill. Oh, no lethal or sustained, but I've hit you twice. But when you're on 5s. Yep. 1. AP3 becomes AP1 essentially because of cover and armor contempt. To 4. Ooh. Or death. You do have CPs.
I do. I would like it. Yeah, I will spend 1 because I would like it alive.
So it survives.
There are more shots.
Which means, but now I have to shoot more at it, you see. Whereas if he died, this lot would be free to shoot the Hellblasters. Okay, I'll put the 2 last cannons and a cracked rocket at that. Mm-hmm. Autocannon will go that way. I'll measure the plasma gun as well, actually, just in case. Right, dart pact test for the Havocs. They're fine. I'll do sustain because they're Nurgle, but Hell Roots are fun times. So las cannons into the tank along with a cracked missile. The autocannons going into the Hellblasters. So I'll start with the las cannons. So I've got a hit and no lethal or sustain. That's really annoying. I'm actually thinking about CP in one of those.
CP?
I do. Yes, I'll do it. Because if I get a lethal or sustain, this will be hilarious. Let's re-roll one of those misses. No! Oh. Okay, right, so I'm winning you on a 3. Which wounds at least, but it's a 4 up.
Oh, this is a dice tray. Oh.
So I need to get 2 or more. Yeah. Does he go boom boom? I don't think it'll matter much, but no, he doesn't. Okay. Autocannon into your Hellblasters then. Right, autocannon then into the Hellblasters, 2 shots on freeze. And they both missed. Brilliant. That was worth checking the stats for. Right, so that's them 5. But I've deleted the Tank of Doom, so that's good. Essentially, the only thing I've got left to shoot... Oh, hazardous check for the Dreadnought. Completely forgot. He's fine. So I've got some guns here which can shoot some Blade Guard. So let's do that. I've got the Blastmaster and a Sonic Blaster, which is 24 inches, which might be in range as well. Right, yeah, so that's in range as well, along with the combi bolter and the Havoc launcher. So start off with the Blastmaster. It is 3 shots? Oh, I'm going to have to check this. Yes, it's 3 shots. I'm not going to dart pact with the runner because it's only got 3 wounds left, and I don't really want to give you an easy kill. So Blastmaster into the Blade Guard on 4s because I moved. Should have dart pacted that. Would have got one. Strength 9. I'm assuming we win on 2s.
Yeah, 2s.
And that is 2 AP2 3 damage, but you got cover, but 4 up involves and things. Yeah, and you're good. That's really annoying. Then I've got Havoc launcher, which would be D6 plus 1 because of blast, and it'll hit on freeze, and it'll win on freeze as well. 5. Oh, look at this! Rolling well today. 4 free ups. And one of them's got a wound left. And then a combi bolt will finish him off. Might, you know, the way I'm rolling. And then I've got to see what Sonic Blaster does now. Right, Sonic Blaster to round off the shooting phase. 3 shots going in. Hit twice. It's going to wound on freeze. 2 at no AP. No AP. And you've got a guy on a wound left. Who lives? How dare he survive the attack of a rhino? That is my turn done. I've got extend battle lines because I've got this one and that one. And we'll move into Dark Angels. Turn 2. Okay, it's Dark Angels turn 2, and you got 5 on the primary, so it's 5 points all now, because you had your previous ritual, which was being held on to. And then your secondaries, you kept no prisoners in area denial, and then you drew cleanse, which was all right. It's achievable. You've chosen the Oath Moment to be the Havocs.
Yep.
And you spent a CP to put the Hellblasters in Devastator Doctrine so they can advance. Yeah. And, well, they can advance and shoot anyway, but it means you're...
I'll get the explodes on 5s.
Yeah, you get critical hits on 5s because of, what's it called? Storm of Fire, Bolt of Fire, Bolt of
Fire
Discipline, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
that enhancement. The shooty enhancement. So they're going to be extra killy. And then do you want to walk through the rest of your movement phase and what you've done?
So the Intercessors advanced up on a cleansing this objective.
Yes.
Stone Guards stayed where they are for a bit of screening. The tank just popped its head round.
Because Land Raider. Yeah.
The Lieutenant popped down another objective.
Very nice.
The Lion budged up a little bit. He's caught the scent of Cypher.
Yes, he's very close to him. Cypher might be crapping his pants if he was wearing any.
And then I deep struck in my Deathwing Knights here.
Yes, which was very nasty. And your Blade Guard having a nice little conga line investigating the boxes over there.
And then over in the corner, my Plasma Inceptors came in.
Yeah, because they can deep strike with him free, and they got nice plasmas, and you found some Fallen Dark Angels to shoot at.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. And then I thought it'd be really annoying and spin a CP on Rapid Ingress and whack a Demon Prince down over him.
Yeah, great.
Because the only thing that can shoot him is them.
Yeah.
And I don't mind him getting shot at by a few Stone Guard. It'll just make him angrier and then he'll run over there and kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, do you want to go into your shooting phase?
Yeah.
What would you like to start with?
I'm going to start with the Gladiator Lancer.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to shoot the Land Raider.
Okay. I'm going to spin a CP and say, no, you don't. So what is it going to shoot at?
Well, it can't.
It can shoot the Havocs. That's probably about it.
Yeah. Okay. It'll only be the one gun that's in range.
I think these Havocs might get blown to pieces.
Yeah. Did move.
Over a moment. Still only hits once.
Winning on a 2.
Yeah, toughness 5.
But re-rolling.
But you can re-roll a wound because of the tank.
Oh,
well, there you go. See? I was bigging up these tanks when I saw them, and I thought, he's got 2 gladiators. It's going to be interesting.
Usually they do well.
All they've done so far is damage a rhino and not even kill a Havoc.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Cool. So I'll go on to the Hellblasters shooting up at the Havocs.
Yeah, because I couldn't even spend the CP on these guys because you were within 18 inches anyway, which is why I was quite happy to spend it on the Land Raider. Yeah. So 20 shots. On 3s re-rolling. Yep. 5s and 6s will be lethal and sustained. Yeah. It's almost like Chaos Space Marines. But they're Dark Angels instead. That's lots of 5s and 6s.
These are my best unit.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be greedy and...
Fish for 5s and 6s. Because you didn't have enough. Oh, hello.
So I dropped 1.
And you've got that many sustained hits, and they will also wound you.
Yeah.
So there's 18 auto wounds already.
Yeah.
Right, and you can keep them in, and then keep them as your sustained hits as well, along with your additional hit that you had.
Yeah, I'll roll the wound.
Oh no, so you've got all these to roll the wound as well, plus one other one. Oh, I've already remembered I've got 18 wounds for it.
Okay, cool.
Saves you counting out all the dice again. So I've got 18 wounds, plus these are wounds.
And they are overcharging.
Oh, of course they are. Toughness 5 then, Havocs. You are winning on 3s. Yeah. But considering you've already got 18 wounds through, I'm not sure it's going to bother you too much.
6, 8, 10, 13.
13 plus 18 with my maths is probably 5 dead Havocs. But let's count some dice. Right. 31 saves of, with -3, I'm in cover, so 5 up saves. If I rolled as many 5s and 6s as you did, I might just be alright. Yeah. No, the unit's dead. I did alright though. But yeah, they're dead. Now you've got your almighty hazardous checks.
Yes.
I hope many of them die.
I'd like a couple of them too, the ones that are in range of Cypher.
Yeah, I think there's one that's in range of him. So you only want one to die at most.
Yeah.
If more than that die, then the other ones are going to have nothing to shoot at.
Cool.
Apart from maybe a rhino, who knows? But yeah, okay. 10 hazardous. Just the one. Is it going to be the guy that's in range of Cypher by any chance?
It might just be.
Alright, is he going to shoot a Cypher?
He will, yeah.
Okay, well he's stealthy, hitting them 4s. But 5s and 6s are... Oh.
No.
I mean, he did die, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, we were supposed to roll if he could even shoot back. But he missed anyway, so... He did. He could have, but he didn't. Brilliant. Oh, that was pretty good shooting. Yeah. Right.
Successful.
They're marked for death. They've got the mark of death. That's what mark they've got.
It's a new one.
Yeah. Is there any other shooting? I'm assuming...
these
you might as well put a few shots into the Demon Prince,
so
right?
for combi weapons.
Yes, which will be in rapid fire range from there. They're definitely within 12.
Ooh,
Or maybe not. No, they're not. Okay.
No.
Oh, it was almost like I meant it.
Yeah, so on 4s.
Oh. They're obviously very scared.
And then I'm guessing
a 6, and it'd be devastating.
No.
No, and then you got a heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter. Just a 2.
And then toughness 9, so 5s. Oh, cheeky. I'm not even getting cover from there either, actually. So 3 up. Oh, how dare you!
2 damage.
Do I spend a CP on that? I might, you know. But no, because I can... What else do I need a CP for? That's all you're shooting, isn't it? Probably.
Pretty much. Yeah, well, it is. Yeah.
3 up save. No, it's fine. I'll take some wounds. Right, yeah, so the Demon Prince is on 8 wounds, but he's a corn Demon Prince, so if anything, you've made him happier / angrier. Yeah. We forgot you had these guys here. They're going to shoot some Chosen. Are they going to supercharge?
Always.
Because it goes up to 3 damage then, isn't it? Yeah, cool.
And the Dark Angel.
Of course. So how many shots do they have each?
2 each.
2 shots each?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Hit on freeze.
Very nice.
Wounding on freeze.
Toughness 4. If you're supercharging, it would be 2s, wouldn't it? So 5.
AP -3.
It's alright, I'm in a ruin. 5 ups or death. Kill 3 of them.
Excellent.
Take some hazardous checks.
Oh, yeah.
This is where the fun begins. Oh!
1 dice.
You could CB reroll it.
That's okay.
No?
Yeah.
So you will kill 3 of me for 1 of you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Right, and after that, 3 of the fallen have fallen. Is that the end of the shooting? Because these guys don't have guns, do they?
No, they don't.
Unless they want to like throw their mace or something. In frustration that it's going down to damage 2, perhaps.
No. Yeah, well, we won't talk about that yet.
No. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, I'm guessing, unless you've got charges.
I am going to try and charge the knights into your rhino.
Oh, how dare you! I'm assuming it's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah, okay. Go for it. That's not a 9. You do have CPs.
I've got CP. Yeah, I will CP it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is worse.
Right, that concludes my turn.
Okay, well, you scored some points. You got 2 for cleanse, 5 for aerodynal, because that unit is now wholly within 6 of the centre. And you got some points for no prisoners because you got the Havocs.
Yeah.
So you scored some points.
Yeah.
Points mean what?
Prizes.
Yay! Okay, it's Chaos Space Marines turn 2. I got 5 on the primary for this one here because Cypher was alive. Yay. My Rhino healed a wound. He's back at 5 wounds now. He's doing quite well. The Chosen failed their Battle Shock. Okay, doesn't really matter that much. I spent a CP on Skin Shift, which is quite appropriately named for a demon, really. Yeah. So he's basically back at the 4 wounds. Because I like healing things, it's fun. And then for secondaries, I got quite good ones, actually. I got Deploy Teleport Homer. So I've got to do an action either in the middle. That's not going to happen. Or in your deployment zone, which is definitely more doable. Overwhelming Force, kill things off objectives. Secured No Man's Land, have 2 objectives in No Man's Land at the end of my turn. So yeah, in terms of objectives in No Man's Land, obviously I've got this one here, although I've actually not moved anything within range of that. So that was a bit of a boo-boo. But if I kill this lot, I'll have that one, and I'm going to get that one anyway, right? So it's fine. I ran off of this objective. I don't need that. It's absolutely fine. I've made a mistake, but hopefully it's not going to matter too much. Because the Rhino's put one down under there. So he sat on that one. That's nice. So he's got that one. That's fine. The Chosen have stayed still, because if they moved, you might have overwatched them. And I'd rather them kill some of these guys. Plague Marines have come along here to spray some goo over them. Cyphers ran away, basically, because he can see the Hellblasters around the corner, and he can smell the lion as well. All right.
Yep.
They've got keen senses. These Dark Angels. My Noise Marines got out the Rhino, advanced, and they spread out like that. So if your Terminators want to go anywhere, they have to go through a bunch of Noise Marines.
They can do that.
They can do it, but it's going to slow them down.
Yeah.
And then over here, my Land Raider moved out. My Terminators got out of it and moved. You're about to overwatch them because scary Terminators. Hellbrute moved up behind it, and the Obliterators dropped down next to it because Obliterators next to a Hellbrute is going to be fun for one of us. Deer Prince flew up and over that ruin, which slowed him down a little bit, but you should still be able to make that charge into the intercessors unless I roll like a double one, basically. And then more talents are deploying a teleport hammer over there, which is great because then next turn, if they survive and don't die, they can jump and go and murder some Day Guard veterans.
We'll try.
Well, yeah. But yeah, so I've left that objective and I've only got a Rhino on the other one, but hopefully I'll knock you off of that one. Hopefully, depending on how my Terminators do, I'll knock you off of that one as well. And then you'll only have one as well. So we're going to have a bit of a scrap.
Yeah.
Do you want to count up your 18 dice for your Hellblaster Overwatch? You have them prepared. I like it when people come prepared with counted dice. Yeah. So you're hitting on 6s, but they'll be lethal and sustained because Lieutenant and Azrael. So there's 4 6s. That's nice. So you've got 4 auto wounds, and then 4 more hits to wound with.
They will overcharge.
Of course. Cool. So there you go. So that's 7. 4+ invulnerable saves. So you have killed a Terminator. Okay. And then you've got your 9 hazards checks to make. So one of them may shoot back in a minute, but we've got still got Azrael's and Lieutenant's shooting to do.
So you are within rapid fire range of Azrael.
Yes.
Nada.
And then the Lieutenant, what's he got?
Just a massive crafted bolter.
Okay. And he doesn't do anything either. Okay, so I want to free up the Hellblaster who dies, will shoot again.
Cool. Oh yeah.
He doesn't. Okay, so one of your Hellblasters have died, a Terminator's died, and you spent a CP.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to kick things off with the Terminators in the shooting phase. One of them's within 12 of the line, so I'll try a cheeky little combi weapon shot in that direction. And the rest of them, I'm going to shoot the Hellblasters. They will be dark packed in, so I'll just do it now, the dark pack test. They're fine. The Terminators, that means they can now reroll all their hits. It's very nice, isn't it? They don't even need a pattern to reroll hits. It's nice. And they're Nurgle, so they get sustained on 5s and 6s.
Lovely.
So combi weapon towards the line. Let's start off with that. So I need 4s, but I'm re-rolling everything. And that's a sustained hit, so I've actually hit you twice that. And then I need 6s, but they're devastating. No! That's a shame. Right. And I've got some shots into your Hellblasters, so I've got 2 more combi weapons, which are definitely in rapid fire range. On 4s, re-rolling. 2 sustained. And then 4 up, devastating wounds. So just the 2. So one of them will fall over, so just knock him over for now. And then I've got an auto cannon, which I believe is still 4 shots. I can reroll the hits. And I've got 3 sustained hits. So this is strength 7, so it's wounding on 3s, but it's got devastating wounds.
Cool.
So that's another one knocked over. And then 4 -1, but you uncover and I think it's only -1. Let me check. Yeah, it's only -1. You're in cover, so 4 free-up saves, 1 damage each. In the tray. In the tray! So 1 takes a wound.
Cool.
So that's 2 knocked over and 1 wounded. And then I've got a combi bolter. Which we've got on 3s re-rolling. And that's a sustained. Noble Terminators is what it's all about.
Yep.
Fill the entire unit of combi weapons and autocannons. Have a great time. And then force to wound. And there's no AP, so it's just 2 free ups. And you're fine. Yeah, having 10 Terminators of Abaddon, all with combi weapons and autocannons, is great, because then you get sustained from the Nurgle, and because they're undivided as well because of Abaddon, you can spend the CP and make them reroll wounds. You can chuck out a load of devastating wounds with Terminators. So I've killed a few. See if they shoot back on 3s, I guess.
They do.
Just the 2, was it? Okay. So where are they shooting?
At the Terminators.
At the Terminators, so they're right in your face. All right.
3s this time.
Yeah. And they've all hit. Lovely.
And one, because I'm still in my Devastator Doctrine.
Yes, you are, yes. So
it's a lethal and a sustain.
that's a lethal, and then one goes in, yeah. And then you're winning on freeze, because toughness 5.
Oh,
So 4 invulnerable saves on the Terminators. And killed another one and wounded another one.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, and rewind it back. Right, moving on to the Obliterators. I was thinking about possibly indirect firing into your Deathwing Knights, but they reduce damage, they'll be getting cover. I'll kill one, and that's with the melter shots, because they're 4 damage each, and you're 4 wounds, which is great, but you're -1 damage. Oh, I'm glad they're going up in points. So instead I'll just shoot the 2 damage shots, whatever it is, salvo thing, into your Hellblasters. So they're each going to get D6 shots plus 1 because of blast, so that's 4d6 plus 4 for some shots. Obviously, Dark Pact in with the Obliterators, but I'll roll that in a second. Many shots, and they're Zinch, and they're next to a Hellbrute, so that means lethal hits on 5s and sustained as well. See, I can get lethal and sustained on 5s as well. Look. It's not just Dark Angels, all right? I've got that trick too. So many shots hitting on 3s. And I haven't got a bad one nearby for rerolls, unfortunately. But that's not looking bad, is it? That's almost as filthy as your 5s and 6s a minute ago. I've got to pick up more dice. Alright, 11 wounds already, and then these are the wounds for the sustained and the other ones on 2s, because it's strength 8. Many 4-up saves. I'll let you count many dice. Cool. Right, 23 4-ups, 2 damage each. It might be a very dead unit. I might even overflow into Azrael and the Lieutenant.
I think I'm just going to roll.
Yeah, because it's all 4-ups either way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's count. So how many Hellblasters have you got left? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's them dead. And then that's the Lieutenant, and that's Azrael.
Yeah?
I've killed the whole lot.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you get to roll to see if any of them shoot back, actually, because Azrael and the Lieutenant potentially shoot on death as well. So it's all part of the same unit at the same time.
6 Hellblasters.
So the 6 Hellblasters. 4 of them can shoot back. What would you like them to shoot at?
They're going to shoot back at Demon Prince. Well, 3 of them can.
Yeah, because you've got a few back there.
And then 1 will shoot into the Terminators.
Okay, which one do you want to start with?
I'll start with the Demon Prince.
Okay, so you've got 6 shots into the Demon Prince, yeah? That's obviously supercharging.
Always.
They're lethal and sustained at the moment. Okay, so they're lethal, and you get 2 back in.
Winner of 5s?
Yes, toughness 9. So I've got 3 saves on the Demon Prince.
Yep.
4 invulnerable saves.
Oh.
Bossed it.
Cool.
Then you've got 2 shots into the Terminators. And that's lethal and sustained. And then these 1 and 3s. Cool. 3 invulnerable saves on the Terminators. Kill the guy who was wounded. Okay. Right, let's see if the Lieutenant shoots on death.
Yep.
Because he was part of the same unit when they all died. And Azrael, he does. He gets a bit of vengeance at least.
He's got an anti-infantry gun, so he will shoot at the Terminators.
Of course, that makes sense. That does. Yeah. Okay. Hit every time, but no lethal or sustained nonsense.
And then I think it's anti-infantry 4+ death wounds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm assuming. Oh, that's how much damage it is actually.
2 damage each, I think.
Okay. Well, let's work that out. Right. Well, that was brutal. That got rid of the plasma death at least. Dark Pact test for the Obliterators before I forget. They failed. They take D3 mortal wounds.
It would be lovely.
It's free, but they've got 5 wounds each, so it's not a big deal, really. I can spend a CP and heal them fully next turn if I need to. And even if you kill him and wound another one, I can spend a CP and bring him back and heal the other one anyway. So it's lovely. Zinch Obliterators, everybody. On show at Heretic Dave. My Demon Prince has got a gun. It's a bit like a heavy bolter, but not a heavy bolter. He's going to turn around and shoot these chaps. Okay. I'm not going to Dark Pact because he's a corn, so I don't think it's worth it. So let's just shoot them on 2s. Should have Dark Pacted. Freeze to wound. 1 free up save, 2 damage. Didn't help. Okay, right. It's always the way. Every time you don't Dark Pact, you roll 6s. Right, I've got some Noise Marines, a Rhino, and then I've got fun times with the Land Raider. Let's start with the Land Raider. It's going to dart packed up. There's a Halbert next to it. I'm going to put the las cannons into your big tank of doom. To make sure I put everything into your big tank of doom.
I can see anything you can shoot.
I can shoot some blade guard things as well, but they're tomorrow's problem. Let's go your tank.
I will armor of contempt.
You will armor of contempt. Yeah, because you're getting cover as well. Okay. I'll do my dart pack first this time before I forget. He's fine. Right, so 4 las cannons, hit on 3s, 5s and 6s, doing the fun things. Ooh. So that's the explosion, and that's lethal. Yeah. And then 3s, just 2 in total, and they're going to be 4 ups because of cover and armor of contempt. Oh, you're looking at your CP.
Yeah, I've got 1 left.
You haven't got your CP finder anymore. No.
I've got to spend it.
You got to spend it. Okay. Doesn't help. 2d6 plus 2 damage.
Yep.
Critical. Do you want to see if he goes kaboom boom? I don't think there's anything near him anyway.
In range, but does he? He would have.
Yeah, I mean there were 2 very critical hits. Bye tank. Right. I've just got some scattery noise marine shots to do. Oh, I've got some things into them as well. Yep. Let's not forget those. Right, moving on to the noise marines, which did advance. Where are they? They're sort of lined up in front of your Deathwing Knights. The Sonic Blasters are assault, but the other guns aren't, unfortunately. But they're not there to kill you, they're there to get in the way. But while they're in the way, they might as well try and kill something. I'm going to dart pack them to get sustained hits, because why not? And I'll shoot them into the Blade Guard. So I've got 9 shots, hitting on 3s, 6s will explode. And there you go. I only get 1 outlet, but that helps a little bit. And then strength 5 though, so 3 to wound, and then these will be 3 up saves. So 6. Take some noise and loud music. I won't turn it down. Ooh, was one of them wounded?
One was on a wound,
so he's dead, and so is another one.
Another one.
That's cheeky, isn't it?
Very.
Dark Angels clearly don't like loud music.
We like our signs.
Yeah, shh. Dark Pat test. They're fine. Okay, right. Let's shoot the Rhino. Right, I could shoot the Rhino at Deathwing Knights. Can't be bothered, won't do anything. The spray, you think Plague Spewer, whatever it's called? The big, it's like a heavy flamer, but and the infantry 2+. That and the plasma pistol, which I might as well supercharge, I guess, into those chaps. So let's do D6 auto hits. And it's anti-infantry 2 up. It's a really cool heavy flamer. It shoots out vomit and COVID and all sorts.
Lovely.
It's AP1 ignores cover, so that's 4 ups. I've killed one and wounded another.
Jesus.
Plague Marines, I can see why they went up in points. They're still so good for 90 points though. And a plasma pistol just for fun, which hits and wounds. AP3 but cover, so 5 up, and that'll kill the other guy, I guess. 2 damage. Yeah, that'll be dead as well, won't it? Yeah. I don't even need the Chosen to shoot now, or charge or anything. Hazardous.
Relax.
He's fine as well.
Excellent.
It was sort of like a last minute thing. Oh, just move the Plague Marines over just to help out a little bit. Just deleted the entire unit. Okay. I guess it's time to charge a Demon Prince. Yeah. So, yeah, they're deploying a teleport homer. I've killed things within range of the objective. Were the characters in range of the objective as well, or not?
Nah, I think Azrael might have been alright. Okay,
but I've killed at least one thing within range. If I murder all of them, then that'll be my 2. So, in he goes, Mr. Demon Prince. Yeah, he's made it. Okay, so the Demon Prince has made it in. He's going to do some mortal wounds as he crashes into you, basically. It's probably the best way to describe it. He's got 10 wounds. Roll 10 dice. 4 ups, mortal wounds, up to a maximum of 6. I guess that's 6 mortal wounds. Wow. So that's 3 of them dead already. And then I don't need to, but I'm going to Dark Pact just because he's got his Talisman of Burning Blood.
Yeah.
I want to try it out. Yeah. So let's just do his Dark Pact test. So that goes off. Well, it goes off anyway, but he's fine. And then he gets D3 extra attacks for an extra 2. And D3 extra strength for an extra 2. Okay, so he's now going to have... I'll do his strike profile as well, just for fun, but I'm pretty sure he's now got 8 attacks at strength 12.
Yeah. Pick them up.
No, I want to roll it. I want to roll it. So he's got 8 attacks at strength 12. Hitting on 2s, 5s and 6s are lethal. Because corn. Yeah. I'm obviously picking lethal. So they only 2 lethals, but they've all hit. And then I'm definitely winning on 2s. And then these are only -2 though. So if you've got 6 5-ups, you could survive.
Yeah, something tells me
There's only 2 guys left though.
they're dead. Oh, they're very
yeah.
dead.
I think he might have wiped out an entire 10-man unit if he went into one. That was brutal. Okay. I like that. Okay. That's the end of my turn. And it's been a pretty brutal one.
Very brutal.
You killed lots of Terminators though. I'll say lots, you killed 4.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you've essentially got this area.
Yeah.
And a few guys over there.
Yeah.
So we'll see what you can do in terms of comebacks in Dark Angels turn 3. Right, Dark Angels turn 3. It was pretty brutal, wasn't it? Not my second turn, unfortunately. But you did get 5 on the primary again.
Yep.
Your lieutenant's standing there. So you're up to 19 to my 25. I scored 15 on my secondaries last turn because I killed lots of things. And deployed a teleport hammer. And then this turn you've chosen Oath Moment to be the
Demon Prince.
The Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Because the line wants to kill the Demon Prince, apparently. And you've gone in the Assault Doctrine so you can advance and charge. Because everything you've got left on the table pretty much is combat related.
Yeah.
apart from the Stern Guard.
Yeah.
So they've stayed still. Everything else is advanced to get shorter charges, essentially.
Yeah.
Lion's come over this way. He's got a 6 into the Demon Prince. Blade Guard are running into the middle. They can either go towards the Terminators or the Noise Marines. And then over that end, you've got the Deafening Terminators, which you were hoping for a really long advance, so you could potentially get round to hit the Rhino and the Noise Marines.
Yeah.
And you rolled a big fat 1.
Yep.
So they're probably going to charge just the Noise Marines, but depending on how that goes, you might risk it for both. Because if you kill all of that and the Demon Prince, and if they get into the Terminators and kill the Terminators, then all I've got left then is just this, you see, and the Warp Talon. So it could be a really good counter punch.
Yeah.
But
See.
do you make your charge rolls? That's what it's coming down to.
Yeah.
You've got a couple of guns to shoot.
A couple of shots.
So let's start off with the shooting phase.
Just a Stern Guard into
the Demon Prince.
Oh, no, it's not. Rapid fire. Yeah.
They're definitely on rapid fire range, so you should have 8 combi weapon shots. Yeah, hitting on 4s, but rerolling because of Oath. That's not bad. And then you're looking for 6s, but you can reroll wound rolls with 1 because I'm on the Oath target or something.
Yep.
There's a 1. It helped! There we go.
It's a devastating wound.
He's down to 9, and then you got your heavy bolter.
Rolling.
Yeah. And then you're winning on 5s.
Nothing.
Yeah, they did a wound, I guess. I mean, they can always charge in as well. They're not bad in combat. Has the sergeant got like a power weapon or anything?
Oh, he's got a combi weapon.
Oh. So they probably won't do much in combat.
Yeah.
And that's why I failed lots of 2-up saves. Where would you like to start? Oh, did you want to shoot his gun? Is he must be in range of the Terminators with his combi weapon, right?
Yeah.
Probably 1 shot. I've got a guy on a wound. You might do it.
Let's try it.
Oh, no, he's missed.
No.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with a line.
Okay, so we need a 6 into the Demon Prince. Good luck. Oh, that might be where your CP's going.
That is a CP.
Yeah, he's in. There we go. He just needs a bit of persuasion. Yeah. It's a big demon. He was a little bit scared.
He's in.
Okay. Right. Now you've got decisions to make now with your Blade Guard and your Terminators.
Yes. So I'm going to start with the Deathwing Knights.
Okay.
Into the Rhino.
Just the Rhino?
And yeah.
Just the Rhino.
Just the Rhino.
So that's a 7. Remember when we measured it up? They're in. Yes. That's good.
And then I shall do the Blade Guard into the Noise Marines.
Okay. I mean, they're pretty much beneath you. You made it. Cool. Okay. You've made your charges. Well done. Okay, all successful charges. We've moved them in. Your Stern Guard, you threw them in as well because why not, essentially. You started with a line because I do have 2 CPI and could interrupt. But instead I'm spending a CP on Eternal Hate, which means I could fight on death on a 3-up because he's Khorne. So that could be fun. If you kill me, then I might kill you anyway.
With my rolls, it's possible.
So let's see what the lion can do. I'm assuming you're striking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, you've missed. Oh, you got Oath of Moment.
I have got Oath of Moment.
Thank God for that.
Do I try and fish for some lethal? No, that's all
I mean,
right.
I'm toughness 9. You're winning on freeze, right?
Yeah.
Because he's strength 12 or something.
12,
yeah. Winning on freeze then. Oh,
It is only 3.
Oh, you might not do it. I might have wasted him. I might have wasted him a CP on fight or death. Okay, 4 invulnerable saves. That's weirdly cocked. So what's that? 4 damage?
4 damage.
Okay. Do I CP reroll that just because I've got a CP?
Yeah.
Because if I take 4 damage, I'll have 5 wounds left. His stone guard aren't going to kill me, I don't think. Because Alarm's got fight on death. Not fight on death, fight first, isn't he?
He has, yeah.
So even in my turn, he's going to hit me first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think having more wounds might be helpful. No, I'll save my CP. Because there's no way you're going to have that much bad luck again with Oath of Moment in my turn. It's not going to happen. So, okay, that was... I'm surprised I survived, but I've wasted a CP. So I'm kind of a bit... I'm almost as annoyed as you are.
Yeah,
Yeah. But where are you going next?
I'll carry on over here.
Oh, yeah, you got your Stern
The
Guard.
Stern Guard.
God,
So,
if they do it now, I'm going to be so annoyed.
4 attacks. Each.
Yeah. Be hitting on freeze, re-rolling. He's done better hitting than Lionel Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're winning on 6s, but you're re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s, yeah.
Oh, hello. That's 6. They could do it. I mean, if I roll 5 ones, I've got a CP, but no, they bounced off. It's like a hobbit trying to hit a barrel roll. It just doesn't work, does it? Okay. So where are we going now?
Next, I'll carry on with the Judiciar and the Blade Guard.
Okay, cool. I'll let you count out your dice and attacks and things. Are you going to do the reroll ones to hit or reroll ones to save?
Reroll 1s to hit. I don't think I'll live.
No.
Yeah. I'll start with the Judiciar.
Okay, let's see what he does.
With the Honor Vehement, because I'm in the Assault Doctrine now, he gets +2 strength and attacks.
Very nice.
So he's up to 7 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yeah, very nasty. Okay, and you can reroll 1s because Blade Guard. Oh, that's quite good actually. Yeah, cool.
And that puts him up to strength 9.
Yeah, so 2s.
And any 6s are devastating.
And they're damaged too as well, aren't they?
Yeah, AP 2.
So that's 1 just dead, and then I've got 6 saves?
Yep.
AP?
2.
That's pretty good saving though. You've only killed 3. I've got a couple of guys left.
DZ dice.
Yep. They were available at DZ TV, but that's not a thing anymore. Right. Sadly.
And how many Blade Guard are left?
4. I've only killed 2. What, 4 attacks each or something?
4 attacks each.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Cool.
And then freeze rerolling 1s?
Freeze rerolling.
Yeah. Just where you're rerolling 1s, isn't it?
Yep.
That's pretty good. Cool.
And then these are strength 5.
Yeah, so freeze. These are damage 2 as well, aren't they? They're swords.
2 damage.
Yeah. So
3,
10.
6, 10.
So 10 5-ups. I've got 2 guys left. It's pretty good rolling again, but no, they're dead.
Yeah.
Right. Right, Devouring Knights into the Rhino. What are you starting with?
Flail of the Unforgiven.
The fail of Unforgiven.
Well, let's hope not.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s.
That is a sustained.
Okay, so you've hit every time then?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Strength 6.
5s.
5s and
6 is a devastating.
Yeah, so just take 2 devastating wounds.
Okay, so it's on 3.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if it survived?
No.
But at least your maces at the moment are still 3 damage,
3
right?
3 damage, yeah.
So you just need 1 to go through.
Subject.
Yeah.
2s. Okay.
Yeah. What's the strength for the old maces?
6.
Oh, 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
Oh,
sugar.
Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. AP.
1.
4 ups.
Yeah.
I could do it.
You could do it the way you've been rolling.
No, even with a CP. It's going to blow up now and do some mortal wounds to you.
Yep. Have they got they've got a watcher in the dark?
They must have.
I'll do their 4 up, feel no pain.
Yeah, D3. 1.
No.
Yeah, you're fine. Just out of spite. Right, I guess I've got to smack someone with my Demon Prince. Yeah. Right, time for the Demon Prince. I'm going to Dark Pact up. He passes, he's fine. And then he's going to get D3 attacks and D3 on strength. So D3 attacks first for an extra 2. And the next one, 3. Okay, so I've got 10 attacks again. No, 8 attacks rather. And lethal attack hits, obviously. So 8 attacks hitting on 2s. 5s and 6s are lethal. And then strength 11. So it was 3s, but it's 4s to wound, isn't it?
Yep.
Do I CP one of those misses? Because it could be lethal. Yeah, let's CP one of these ones. Oh no, it's always the way, isn't it? We roll a 1 into a 1. Right. Okay. 4s to wound though. None! So you're definitely gonna live. But 2 3+ invulnerable saves. Oh no, you rolled a 6. I don't like that. Because that means I get a mortal wound or something?
You do get a mortal wound back, yeah.
I think your shield did almost as damage as your sword. Oh dear. Maybe I should have just murdered all the stern guards. That'd probably been a better thing to do, really. But okay, that was a good punch and counter punch over there. Over here,
that's all right.
The lion sort of tripped over the crater a bit, didn't it? I think. But okay, all right, we'll move for. Oh no, how many of these have you got? You stormed a hostile objective over there because the rhino was on objective. And that was it.
Yeah.
So you get 5 points. So it'll be 24 to 25 as we move into Chaos. Turn 3. Okay, Black Legion turn 3. I didn't get any primary this turn because I didn't have anything on that objective. You nicked that one off my Demon Prince. I didn't have anything there and you blew up my Rhino, which was on that one. So because of that, it's 25 to 24 to the Black Legion. So I'm just 1 point in the lead, which means I need to get points and prizes. I've got Defend Stronghold. I should be able to do that one, but it is only 3 points. Bring it down. I would have loved that earlier because now the only thing that gets me points for that is the lion, and he's very difficult to kill. No prisoners though. I can kill units for points. So what have I done? Essentially not much. I managed to pass more battle shot tests, which was nice. The Chosen moved forwards a little bit here, and you did squad tactics, and you moved more into my deployment zone to get a little bit of cover, and also you've got behind enemy lines, assuming they survived, which they probably will. My Plague Wounds have come this way to spray you a bit and then get a 7-inch charge. They're Nurgle, they'll love that. Cypher's moved back a bit to hold my home objective and shoot a few shots at these chaps. Obliterator's moved a little bit to make sure they're in range of the Hellbrute, because the Hellbrute moved there and put an objective down. And my mobile terrain piece, the Land Raider, is blocking your way of getting to it. And I can shoot the bejesus out of some Blade Guard and Judicias and things. And my Terminators have just shuffled onto that objective there, because that's nice. I'd quite like you to see if you can kill them, actually, because, you know, he halves damage. I can armor content with them for free. Yeah. He's got 6 wounds. He's pretty chunky, that Terminator Lord, and you haven't got any Hellblasters anymore. No. So he should be able to hold that objective. So hopefully I'll get some primary next turn. Meanwhile, over here, the Warp Tides have jumped towards your lieutenant. I think they've got an 8-inch charge to try and get him. It's unlikely, but if I get him, then great, because then that denies you some points. And I was going to say Bloodthirster, Demon Prince. I was trying to find out a way of running away from the lion. I couldn't quite get behind this ring because fly is rubbish. Now you've got to move the distance, measure the distance through the air. But I was able to get up there, and I'm too far away from the walls for you to charge the side of me, the other side of the wall. And he's a monster; he can't go through the wall. Yeah. So if the lion wants to get me, he has to go all around here, because this gap ain't big enough for the two of us, because I'm not big enough to go through it either, but I can fly. For the one of them. Yeah, I mean, Stone Guards can go have a go if they want, if they think they're hard enough.
They're not.
No, they're not. But yeah, so that's my movement of things. So a bit of survival tactics over there. Keep the lion out of the game for a while, maybe, although we can probably come over and murder them, actually. But if he comes over here, then he might be in a world of pain. Yeah. So come to my lair. Okay, so I'll move into the shooting phase. I'll start off with the Plague Marines. I've got a Spewer and a Plasma Pistol going into your Deathwing Knights. I will supercharge the Plasma Pistol, and let's start with that. So it goes pew, just like that. I mean, this is brilliant. Hazardous check. He's fine. Right, D6 also hits with the Spewer thing for 5. Oh, I do like these little spewers.
They are good.
I'm going to win you on 2s.
Yep.
Anti-infantry 2 up, and it ignores cover and it's AP 1. So that's 5 free ups. Yeah. And your -1 damage isn't going to help against that because it's only 1 damage. So one takes a wound. You're on 3. Interesting. It's almost like a perfect number for an obliterator melter shot to kill one.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to kill them first before I start worrying about them. So, okay, let's put everything from Cypher into the Blade Guard. Right, Cypher shooting into the Blade Guard. Here we go. He's going to shoot his Plasma Pistol first, which will hit on all of those. No sustained hits, though. And then he'll wound on 2s, because it's strength 8. So that is 3 of your finest invulnerable saves. Yep. 2 damage each. So
one dies.
One's gone. And then his bolt pistol, which has 6 shots. Yes, it's a bolt pistol with 6 shots. It's insane. And it also has sustained hits, so I've actually hit you 8 times. He's brilliant. It's going on 4s though with the pistol. And it's AP 1, but you are standing in a crater, so that will be 3+ saves. And he's wounded 1. Okay, so 1's on 2 wounds. Interesting. Right, let's start packed up the Lamb Raider. And I will put the heavy bones. Do I put everything into the Blade Guard? Yes, I'm going to put everything into the Blade Guard for the Lamb Raider. Alright, so let's start packed. He'll be fine. He'll do sustain because he's Nurgle, but he's into a Halberd, so all the things. Let's start with the heavy bolt because one's got 2 wounds. Shoot on 3s. He's missed every shot. Brilliant. Okay. Combi weapon on 4s. And it will wound on a 4. That's devastating. So one just takes a wound. And then I've got Havoc Launcher. There's only 4 there. So D6 for 2 shots. Which will hit on 3s and misses. Okay, this isn't working very well.
This is more like it.
I'm glad I chose to put everything into them. Las Cannons. Still not great. No lethals or sustained or anything.
You used them all, didn't you?
Yeah, must have done. Used them all last shooting phase. 2 invulnerable saves though. So the guy who's wounded is dead because it's a minute. Well, I mean it's 6 damage.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead.
He's very dead.
You got 2 guys I need you this year. Okay. The Terminators will shoot you, but I'm not going to dart pack because one of them just got a wound left. I'd rather not risk it. So let's shoot them at your Blade Guard. Right, start with the autocannon, hitting on 3s. And I miss once. And then it's going to wound on 3s, but 6s are devastating. So that's just 3 wounds, AP 1, but you're in cover, so 3s. So one takes a wound. And then I've got a combi weapon in rapid fire range, which will get on 3s because he's a Lord. And that's a devastating wound.
Someone's going to win.
Right, okay. I think I might have to put everything from... Oh, I've got Chosen. Almost forgot about them.
Yeah.
Let's put the Chosen, everything into those Terminators. Because they're the 2 with combi weapons. The best way of killing those Terminators is devastating wounds. I'm not going to dart pack, there's only 2 of them left. Alright, so 4s. And then 4 ups of devastating wounds. There you go.
Like I said.
Kill the Terminator. Yeah, look at that. That's how you do that. That's all you need to kill Terminators, devastating wounds. Saying hello to the Eldari. Right, obliterators. Shall I just put everything into them? Okay, Obliterators, I'm going to put everything into the Blade Guard and the Judicia. They're going to do their 2 damage shots again, and they're doing their Dark Pact. So let's just do that first. They're fine. So it's going to be 4d6 blast shots, but there's only 3 in the unit now, so that many shots. Right, hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s will be lethal and sustained because Hellbrute. I love Hellbrutes. The trick is keeping them alive. I've missed a chunk, but I've got 4 lethals, which also sustain, so I've only missed once. And then it's 8, so 2s. And these are AP2, but you're on cover, but you got 4 invulnerable saves anyway, so I'm assuming, well, yeah, it's 4 ups either way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 4 ups.
So that's
9?
9 4 ups.
9.
So
Level 2.
So I've killed the Blade Guard and wounded another one.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
So the Blade Guard on a wound and a Judicia who's absolutely fine. That didn't go as I expected it to. Right, okay. I might have to do something about them. I do have a CP. Okay. Charges and things. Right, I had a good measure in things. I'm going to start with the warp turns with an 8 into your lieutenant, just to see how that goes. No. I guess if they make it, they will kill him. No, I'll save my CP. Plague Marines need a 7 into your Terminators. They're Nurgle. They're going to get this.
Nurgle,
right? The warp turns, if it was a 6-inch charge, they would have made it because they're Slanesh. So. No, oh dear. Okay. Okay. I might not charge the Chosen then. Or maybe I will. They'll probably kill at least one, right? Let's charge the Chosen in, or the Fallen. Right, they're in. Now I get the high number. Brilliant. I'll chuck them in. The Obliterators, I think they need a 7 as well into your Blade Guard and Judicia. Okay, they're in. Okay, great. So, yeah, let's just do that. Right, charges have gone in, but the Judicia's got fight first, so his unit will fight first.
Yeah, he's got 7 attacks because he's still in the Assault Doctrine.
Yeah, that's true. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to hit on 2s. Are you doing the reroll 1s thing to attacks or saves?
Yeah, because they're going
to die anyway, yeah. So he's out every time, and his strength is
9 now.
So he's winning on 3s.
6s are devastating. Okay.
That's not too bad. So it's devastating 2 wounds.
Yep.
So you actually kill one of the Obliterators.
And then 3 at AP minus 2 damage.
Okay, so 4 ups. And then you wound another one.
Yep.
So one's dead. But I can bring him back later. One goes down to 3. And then your Blade Guard strikes.
Rerolling 1s. Hits you 3 times. This is only strength 5.
Yeah, he's definitely winning on 5s. Oh, he gets one there. Cheeky. Oh,
2 damage.
it's only 2 damage. Okay. Right, okay. Let's hit you with some Chosen. They'll Dark Pact up. They're undivided. Because I was undecided about what they would be. They passed their tests on the 6, just about. So they're going to re-roll 1s to hit, and I'll pick sustained hits. So 3's rolling 1s. Got a 1. And I got a sustain. So hit you every time.
Cool.
Strength 5, toughness 5.
Yep.
So 4s. And then these are 4 up saves. 4 of them.
Cool.
So one takes a wound. Okay, I thought that might be a bit more killy than it was. Right, let's see what some Obliterators can do in combat.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Right, Obliterators punching Blade Guard and Judicia, hitting on 3s, not Dark Pacting or anything.
It's pretty good.
Which is annoying, so just roll 5 6s. But I'm winning on 2s. And these are all 4+ invulnerable saves, 2 damage each. So that is 9. 9! And if you fail 3, they're all dead. This one's on a wound.
They're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. Right, that's my no prisoners sorted. And then your Deafening Knights can smack some Chosen in a moment.
I'll take them off.
Right, Deafening Knights starting with the fail of whatever it is.
The Unforgiven.
Yeah. Oh, I won't
Because
forgive
they
them
are not
either.
forgiven.
No.
2s.
2s, yes.
But that's a sustained.
So he's there every time.
Yep. Strength 6.
Winning on 3s.
So 4 AP minus 2s.
5s. 2 damage each, yeah? So you've killed one of them. And then the Maces of Redemption, whatever they're called?
Absolution.
Absolution, I don't know.
2s. And then 3s.
3s, but many, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's dead. That's many.
9. Only AP 1.
Oh, no, they can't make loads of 4-ups. What's the damage? Oh. Ah. Yeah, they're dead. Okay, Dark Angel's turn 4, and you've got 15 primary points. Because you got that objective over there. Your Sneaky Lieutenant still had this one, and the Lion was standing on that one. So you're now on 39 to my 30 points. I got 5-4. What did I get? 5-4? Forgotten now. I did something. No prisoners. And I've still got Defend Stronghold on the go, so I'll get an extra 3. Should do. And then your objectives are, you've got behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Your Terminators are over there. If they make their charge, they'll be in. I think they're kind of in anyway.
Yeah.
Tempting target. I chose this one, so that's unlikely. And extend back lines you've already got because you've got a sticky objective and you've got that one there. So you're doing well on the points. Oath moment, you chose the Warp Talons because the Stern Guard have come around to shoot them to basically save the Lieutenant. And you spent a CP to put the line in the Assault Doctrine so you can advance and charge again. You rolled a 1, CP rolled it into a 2, so he's not going very quick, but every little helps. You can charge the Terminators or the Land Raider or something. Definitely Knights have come around the corner a little bit. I'm just about to overwatch them with the Black Raiders, and I'm going to choose their D6 plus 3 shots profile thing because it's volume of fire at the moment. You're not in cover, and you reduce damage by 1 anyway. So picking 2 damage shots is a bit of a waste. So 3d6 plus 9 in total. I'm also doing a Dart Pack. Let's do the test for that quickly. They're fine. And I'm picking the lethal hits because that profile gun has sustained hits anyway. So 3d6 plus 9 shots. For that many. Right, many shots coming in. 6s will be lethal and sustained because of Dart Pact and what the weapon does. And I need 6s to hit, so 6s are the magic number. Got a few, that's probably about average, I guess. 4, so they're lethal and sustained. There's 4 dice. Strength 5, so I'm winning on 4s.
Okay, 4s,
So 2 more. AP 1 damage. So 6 free ups. Might kill one if I'm lucky. No, I've just tickled one a little bit.
Yeah,
okay. But every little helps against those things. They take a lot of killing. Right. Shooting phase for you? Do you have much to shoot with?
Yes,
Stern Guard.
Stern Guard. I'll do the heavy bolt first.
Okay. I'm going to spin a CP and stealth them.
Okay.
They're not Nurgle annoyingly, but I can make the -1 hit at least.
Rerolling.
So 2 hits and a sustained heavy bolt. Moving on 3s. No 1 to reroll. 4. Yeah. Killed 2 of them. Oh dear. And then you got your combi weapons. Just going to hit on 5s now. But you got it for a moment.
So just the 1.
It saved me a hit.
Reroll
reroll the 1.
Nothing.
No, but you killed 2 of them. Okay, so I've got 3 left. Right, Lieutenant's shooting at them as well, but they're stealthed, so you're hitting on 4s. He is in rapid fire range. But you got it for a moment.
Hopefully.
See, stealth did something. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
So that's all the shooting.
Yeah, that was good. Charges. Stern Guard into the Demon Prince.
It would be fine. But no.
Where's the line going?
The line's going into the Terminators.
Yeah, okay, cool. He's made it. Okay, cool. So he's in. And the Deathwing Knights are going...
To the Plague Marines.
For the Plague Marines,
Yes.
okay. Going for the easy prey, huh?
Well, you've got defend strongholds, so.
Yeah, that's true. Right, charging have moved in. You start with the line against the Terminators and my Lord, so you said you want to strike attack, so off you go.
So drop one, but those two are
lethal.
lethals.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
You're definitely winning on
strength
twos.
march.
Yeah. So 4+ invulnerable saves. So you've killed the Terminator, and then his sword is damage what?
4.
Which becomes damage 2 against my Chaos Lord. He's got 4 wounds left. He's a boss. Do you want to consolidate into my Lord?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? You want to get it back, do you?
Oh, in that case, no. Oh, yeah, because he becomes his own unit, doesn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Alright, we'll carry on to the Knights.
Cool. Definitely Knights into the Plague Marines. You start with the fail.
Yep.
I've got a fail as well. Mine's a bit smaller.
So I miss you once.
Oh, you got 3 sustained.
Got 3 sustained.
That's good, though.
Strength 6.
Winning on 3s.
3s.
It's not bad.
So 5 at AP minus 2, 2 damage each.
5 ups, and annoyingly, they don't reduce damage anymore, Plague Marines. So I think you killed the unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice. You may consolidate and contest my home objective. Oh dear. Right, Chaos Space Marines turn 4. I got 10 on the primary this turn. At last, some primary points. I had this one and that one. So I'm up to 40 points now to the Dark Angels 47. So it's close. It's close. I'm catching up. It's all right. Don't be concerned, Chaos fans. I spent a CP to heal an Obliterator and bring one back because Zinc Cheese Skin Shifty goodness. You were very impressed with that. Let's just bring back like an 80-point model just for fun. Actually, no, I think they're 90 points each now.
Up,
yeah. Brilliant. So that's that. So brought one of those guys back, did some movement, spread them out a bit, so they're both on both objectives now, and within 6 of the Hellbrute, as well as the Land Raider and my Terminator Lord, all around there as well for Hellbrutey goodness. Cypher ran away because, well, it was the right thing to do, and you spent the squad tactics to run your Terminators into the ruin to get some cover and hide them and stuff, which was good. Warp Talons run towards the Lieutenant, to murder the Lieutenant, basically. The Demon Prince is back in the game. He wants to murder some Sturgard. Secondaries, I got engaged in all fronts, which was really good at the start of the turn because I was in like this quarter and that quarter and la di da di da. Although I think Cypher's in this one actually. That one's fine. Yeah, I should just about still do it. And then behind enemy lines, I got the Demon Prince. I sacrificed some points from that for the Warp Talons to go over there and kill him because I also got Assassinate. It was a really good draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cypher's more than 3 from there, just about. And then I've got that one because the Obliterators are... I might have screwed up actually. Who knows? Anyway, I'll do some measuring. But yeah, let's go and kill some stuff. If everything goes well, you won't have much left, so it won't matter so much.
I have nothing left.
Yeah, that's the plan. Let's start off with the Demon Prince just shooting some Stonguard veterans. All right. He's hit every time. It's going to injure on 3s. That's 1, 4 up or death, 2 damage. So I think 1 was wounded. He's dead. Lovely. And then let's start the real fun of killing things. Let's put everything from the Land Raider into the Lion. And let's Dart Pack the Land Raider up.
If you just roll that last then.
Yeah, let's do a nice little Dart Pack. He's fine. Let's start with the Las Cannons. So I'm getting lethals and sustained on 5s and 6s because Hellbrute and Nurgle goodness. So that's missed, but they are lethal and sustained. And strength 12, but -1 wound, so 4s. So that is 3. I've got a CP. He's got 9 wounds. I'm going to CP one of those. No!
Oh, it's worse.
So, 3 plus invulnerable saves. He fails 1.
I don't have any CP.
You got 9 wounds. Okay. No, you got 2.
2.
Right. Heavy bolters. So that's missed, that's lethal and sustained. And then 6s. It's -1 a wound. So just 1, but you're in cover, so 2 up. Oh, I think that was a 1. Combi weapon is definitely rapid fire range. So that's a hit. And then you're not infantry though, are you? So I'm going to need a 6, but it's devastating. No. Haven't launched yet. 3 shots on 3s. They're lethal and sustained. And then 6s. Nope. 2 more 2-ups. You're good. Okay. So you survived, but
Just about.
Just about, yeah. Chaos Lord will shoot you. I might as well dart pact him as well. Let's do his dart pact. He's fine. So combi weapon hitting on 3s with him. And they're both lethal and sustained. But I need 6s for devastating. No, so that's just 2 ups. I answered my 6s with more 6s. Okay. Interesting. I want him dead. I want him dead. Got to terminate on a wound. Let's shoot the Hellroot at you for D3 shots. He will dart pact as well, so let's do a dart pact. He's fine. D3 plasma shots for free on 3s. And that's lethal and sustained, which will wound on a not that. 3 up sable death. In the tray. He's alive. Right. I almost don't care about them. They're just annoying. I will do some split fiery goodness. I think. Yes. I'll do the 2 damage shots. Ooh. I'll do 2 of them with the 2 damage shots into the lion, and 2 of them are melters into these chaps. Alright.
Cool.
So 2d6 shots into the lion. Let's do the dart pact as well, of course. They're fine. And they're Nurgle, no Zinch, and next to a Hellroot, so everything. 2d6 shots into the lion for 9. Okay. 3s to hit, 5s and 6s are the things. Not amazing. A couple of lethals. That's with 8, so 6s because of the -1 range? Yeah. Oh. So that's 2 3 up, it's AP2 and you're in cover, but 3 vulnerable saves, 2 damage each. He's dead! Split fire always works.
Always works.
Yeah, never goes wrong. And then I've got 2d3 melter shots into your Terminators for 4 shots. Looking for 3s, but 5s and 6s are good. So they're lethal and sustained. And he's a strength 12, so I'm winning on 2s. No, I'm great CP. 4 AP3, but you're in cover and things, but it's 4 ups either way, isn't it? So, and they're 4 damage each, but one's dead because he's only got a wound left, and then another one's size on a wound because you're -1 damage. It's really annoying, that is. Okay, right. Right, time for the charge phase. There's a few Terminators left. They're annoying, but one's on a wound, so that could be interesting. Let's charge some Warp Talons into a Lieutenant. Oh, look, they've made it.
Failed.
It's a 6, you see? Slanesh. See?
What's it?
He's going to charge into them and get an 8 now. No, oh, not quite.
No.
He's a bit smelly, though, because you're green, you look like Nurgle.
Crazy.
Anyway, I've made my charges. I'm not going to charge you Terminators. If you want me, come and get me.
There's only one target they want now.
What, Cypher?
Yeah.
No, you don't want to do that, though. You don't want to do that.
He needs
I mean,
to
he
check.
might Overwatch. He's got many shots and sustained
cool.
hits.
That's cool.
Yeah. Right, let's move in and smash some things. Okay, starting off with the Warp Talons, because you haven't got any CP to interrupt, and I don't think the Theorem Prince would be worried anyway. I'll do a Dart Pact with them because they're Slanesh, so I can get sustained hits on 5s. Let's see if they part of the Dart Pact test. Yep, they're fine. Leadership 6. Pretty much everything in Chaos is Leadership 6. It's quite nice. Many attacks, hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s explode. Ooh, that was a hit.
That's...
I've only got 1 explosion.
Yeah.
He might survive.
You might do.
Luckily, I've already assassinated someone.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s and re-rolling for twin linked though. So that is still 6 at -2. But he's got artificial armor, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So it's actually 4 ups. Yeah. So I think he's dead anyway.
He's got a 5 up.
He's got a feel no pain.
Yeah.
Oh, so he might live. Is it a 5 up feel no
It's a
pain?
5 up.
He's got a wound.
Lives with a wound.
What a cheeky bugger. Right. Okay. Let's start packed up the Demon Prince. He's past it.
Yeah, because he do mortal wounds and...
Oh, yeah, he's got the mortal wound
Yeah.
thing, isn't he? Yeah, I've only got 4 dice to roll now, though. But take 2 mortal wounds. And then he'll get D3 extra attacks and D3 extra strength for the Talisman of Burning Blood. I like that. It's great on the Demon Prince. So that's attacks. So I've now got 9. 9 attacks. That's strength 12. It's painful, isn't it?
Very.
Lethal on 5s. Hitting on 2s. Only 1 lethal. But on 2s, strength of 1 billion. 7, 5 ups or death. AP2. Yes, they're very dead. He's done right this game, little Demon Prince. He did well at surviving the line and then buggering off. That worked quite well. He's ranged consolidating that objective, but I'll have a look and then you can fight back with Mr. Lieutenant Man. Right, the Lieutenant hitting the Warp Talons. What does he have? Like a little knife?
Paired combat blades.
Oh.
So he gets 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, sustained hits 1.
Oh, very nice. Call that a knife? That's a knife.
No sustained.
No, but he's hit every
all the
time.
times. And it's anti-infantry 4+.
Oh, nice.
It's just a 2.
2. Any AP?
Nope.
Oh. I mean, he still killed one.
1 damage.
Brilliant. Okay. Right, okay, so that's into my turn. So I've done some measuring and things. I get engaged for this quarter because of Cypher. That one and that one. But the Obliterator's screwed up me getting from that one. But I get some points. Behind enemy lines. Demon Prince is in your enemy line, so I get some points for that. And then get Assassinate, so I get 5 points from the line. So I'm lucky. I'm glad I killed him because I failed to kill the Lieutenant. So I've got some points and things. It's going to be quite close now as we're going to Dark Angels turn 5. Okay, so Dark Angels turn 5, you didn't get any primary points because it's only the No Man's objectives we're scoring on. You had my home one, but that doesn't count. And the Warp Talons OC'd you off of that one. Mm-hmm. You've got your home one because of sticky objectives, but no points. I had no points on my turn 3 either. So yeah, but your secondaries weren't too bad. You got Assassinate and Overwhelming Force, which both say kill Cypher, which is nice. It's what you want to do, your Dark Angels. That's why you're here.
Set out to do.
Yeah. You've already killed his Fallen. Yeah. They were chosen to fall over.
To die.
Yeah. And the other one, Secure No Man's Land, that's no good to you.
Yeah.
And you did have Engage on all fronts, but you got rid of that because you only had 2 units. So your turn is essentially about charging Cypher.
Yeah.
And I've spent my CTP to Overwatch you with Cypher. Because he's not the best thing to Overwatch you with, but I'll do it anyway. Cool. So let's start with his Plasma Pistol. Alright, so he's going to hit on 6s, but he's got sustained hits. Cool. So if he hits you, he'll hit you twice. That's how good he is. No, he's missed every time with that. Okay.
He's not that good.
No. He only hits on 2s. Bolt Pistol. There you go. I've hit you 4 times with a Bolt Pistol on Overwatch that. Actually, 6 times. I've hit you every time because I have 3 6s. There you go. You just said he wasn't very good. Right, 5s to wound with this though.
Yep.
2 wounds, AP 1, but you're in cover. 2 2-ups, but a guy's got a wound left. Oh, but he's dead! Yes! That's what you get for saying he's not very good. Cool. So you got 2 knights left. Yep. You got to make your charge roll. I mean, you're right there. Yeah, you're in. Let's chuck him in. Right. So the knights have made it in. On obviously your open moment target, yes. So you're going to start with your fail or the mace?
The mace.
The mace.
Yeah.
You're gonna bludgeon him to death.
Oh, sorry, the flail.
The flail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So 2s.
Yeah, stealth doesn't work in combat, unfortunately.
No.
But you can reroll that.
That
wasn't a 6, but that one was.
So that's a sustained.
Yes.
Strength 6.
Freeze to wound. So 4.
Minus 2.
4 plus invulnerable saves. Mysterious protection of Cypher. No, he's dead.
Very dead.
Because it's what, 2 damage each?
2 damage each.
Yeah, he's very dead. Yeah. But really, it's a flash of a teleport Homer as he takes the lion sword with him as buggers off. But yeah, you've got 8 points for just killing one little guy.
Yeah.
You've decrypted him.
Good.
Take Cypher. It's good. All right. We'll move into Chaos turn 5. Right, Chaos Space Marines turn 5. What did I get? I got Cleanse, Tempting Target, and Investigate Signals, which was quite good actually. I thought, I'm sort of all over the place. I can sit around and do objectives and things. Tempting Target is that one there, so I've Insane Brave the Warp Talons to guarantee that. The Demon Prince was here, failed his battle shot, so he couldn't just fly off and investigate signals. So instead he's just standing on a ruin. While the Warp Talons are on the Tempting Target, they're going to cleanse it, because why not? And then, heck, my Chaos Sword might as well cleanse the one right in the middle. So, I've done those. Let's just kill some things. So, I haven't really moved much. I just drove the Land Raider around the corner. I'm going to shoot the Land Raider at your Terminators.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I'm going to Dart Pact.
Really?
Yeah. He's passed every one, my Land Raider. He hasn't even took a scratch.
Yeah.
Because every time you've gone to shoot him, I've gone, nope.
Really? Have you failed a Dart Pact test today?
I did one on the Obliterators. And
Yeah, that's about it.
that might have been it. Yes. Yes. I mean, the thing is, when most things are Leadership 6 and the average on 2d6 is 7, you're not going to fail on that often, but I've been luckier than usual. Anyway, Land Raider, everything into them, sustained and lethal on 5s, all the good things. Let's start with some las cannons, because they're fun, no lethals or sustained. And I'm going to wound you on 2s. So that is 3, 4 plus invulnerable saves. And you make 2, that's good. D6 plus 1, I need 5 damage to kill one, right? So I need a 4 or more. 50-50. No. So that's 2 damage, which becomes 1 damage. Yep. Brilliant. Heavy bolter. Misses every shot. Dear. Combi weapon. Hits once, which is lethal and sustained, and it'll wound on a... That's a devastating wound, and then a 2-up save. So he's down to 2 wounds, and I've got Havoc Launcher, which is 5 shots. Which will hit on 3s. Lots of lethals, that's nice. Shame it's only AP nothing, 1 damage. What's doing with these? It's 5 2-ups. Oh, 2 wounds, that's killed that one.
Killed that one.
And then I've got all the Obliterators, and I'm going to indirect fire and kill the last one.
Cool.
So I'm going to do. Let's do 4 of the melter shots. They're fun. Dart Pact. They fail. There you go. The Obliterators keep failing occasionally, and one of them takes a wound. That one. So 4d3 melter shots. So 3, 6, 7, 8. That's average. And I'm going to hit on 4s because it's indirect, but 5s and 6s will be lethal and sustained. So they're lethal. They're sustained. It's strength 12, so 2s. AP 3, cover, I mean, it's 4-ups. 5 4-ups.
Can he survive?
And it'll be 3 damage each instead of 4 damage each. So he just about dies. Have you got a CP for a reroll though?
No.
You must have. You haven't used it, have you?
No, I haven't.
You could CP reroll it. Oh, no, he's dead anyway. And that's you done. But yeah, so I've got Tempting Target and Cleanse. Well, I add up the points. It's fairly close. Yeah, we totted up the points. So Dark Angel's got 30 on the secondaries, which is pretty good considering you got none turn 1 because you have the worst free cards possible. 25 primary, which again isn't too bad, but every time you start getting stuff near the middle, it's sort of got shot at. So you finished on 55, 65, including painting. The Chaos finished on 40 secondary. I capped out. I probably would have got about 50. And then I got 30 on the primary, which again isn't great, but yeah, finished strong, I think.
It was enough to win.
Yeah, so finished on 80 to 65 points to the Chaos against the Almost Chaos. Yeah. So, yeah, win for the Black Legion. Obliterators are still really good for their points. Yeah, they've gone up a bit, but they're just absolutely brutal. Just put them somewhere near a Hellbrute. That's all you got to do, and then have a good time. Landwinners are good. Yeah. Is Abaddon still worth the points? I think I didn't really miss in this game. I felt I had more things to do things with.
I think I'd rather take the 4 Obliterators than Abaddon.
Well, I mean, I normally have both.
Yeah.
But having this guy and the Demon Prince instead of Abaddon means I've still got a decent character with the Terminators, and I've got something else that can more options, more units. Because with Abaddon, with the rerolls, it's always a tendency just to castle up around him. Yeah. Whereas I think this is more flexible. But yes. Anyway,
that was a great game.
Yeah, turn 2 was absolutely brutal.
Topsy-turvy, twisty game.
Yes, it definitely was. I thought I smashed you too hard and you couldn't fight back, but then you fought back really well, and then it was touch and go for a while. But yeah, thanks for the game. Thanks for coming down again, Heretic Dave, to Heretic Dave 40k. And yeah, always a pleasure. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.